We're live. Hello, my beautiful stones and gems. Thank you for clicking this video. Thank you for joining my live. If you have not, you can also join the live on YouTube, a monetized platform. I need my money. I need my coins, okay? You can also cash app a black woman. Cash app a black woman today or cash app a black American person. It is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. I'm waiting for more people to come into the live so we can have us a good old talk. Y'all, your girl went out last night and I'm regretting every decision that I made. I drank way too much alcohol. I'm extremely hungover. I got this messy ass background, child, which is fitting for this messy ass live. Y'all see the topics. We are here to talk about. Do y'all want to talk about Suki? I mean, we don't have to. I mean, do y'all even want to hear my thoughts? We can talk about Suki. We can talk about Gunplay's GoFundMe. We can talk about Bob the drag queen's weird fetish that he has for being called the N-word. We can talk about Tabitha Brown and her cheating ass husband, allegedly. Ari leaking Taina's number, Kimora Simmons live, and allegedly Papoose and Remmyv have broken up. So that's what we're here to talk about, y'all. Do y'all have anything specific that y'all want to talk about, or should I just jump right on in, honey? I think I'm just going to jump on in. Let's start with something light. Let's do something light. Let's talk about Tabitha Brown. Tabitha Brown, and that fine-ass man she got, child. It's a good-looking dude. Wait a minute. It's two people in here. Where are my likes? Why aren't y'all watching my YouTube? I told y'all that was my monetized platform. Follow me on YouTube at Medusa Show Off. Get the live show. Y'all can catch the replay on YouTube. Okay. So I don't know if y'all heard about Tabitha Brown, child. So Tabitha Brown has gotten some backlash. She went viral. A viral video has gone, done its rounds because basically she was saying that she does not trust single women around her husband. I'm not really sure why, this is even a topic of discussion. So basically they were asking her, how she feels about having single people, as a married woman, is she okay with her husband having single friends, single female friends, and vice versa? And she said no, she does not trust single women around her husband. And people started calling her insecure and this, that, and the third, child. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I think that I believe Tabitha Brown's husband looks like a cheater. Tabitha Brown's husband looked like he has community dick. We all know that she ended his career, told him to stop working because it was a conflict of interest with her brand, and so now all he has is nothing but time on his hands. He ain't got no job, so of course he ain't got nothing but else to do but to cheat on her ass. If we're being honest, Tabitha Brown. Everybody talks about how their relationship goes. Her and her, they get very much so bestie vibes. I don't see the sexual chemistry. He over here, he got his hand around her like she's her aunt, like he's a sister or big cousin or something like that. Tabitha Brown's husband looks like he be cheating on her, and so that's really what it comes down to. And so she can talk about what you mean? She could talk about all the, she could say all the God bless yous that she wants. I just thought it was just interesting. Y'all let me know if I'm the only one that gets that vibe that Tabitha Brown's husband be cheating on her. Tabitha Brown's husband, like he got some community dick. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't got no drama related topics. It's a lot of drama actually. Moving forward. I'm sorry, y'all. If I'm a little down, I'm really hungover. Like I have to be transparent with y'all. I gotta be honest. I am like really hungover, but I want it to be, I want it to be loyal to my community, and I want to come live every Monday. Okay, cool. So let's go to another good topic, and y'all comment below and let me know what y'all want to talk about. Did y'all want to talk about Gunplay, or did y'all want to talk about Bob the drag queen? Let's just talk about Bob the drag queen, child. So Bob the drag queen has come forward and said that he likes to be called the N-word while having sex, and really tried to defend and appropriate being called the N-word while having sex on this Juneteenth weekend, child. I mean, I don't know if anybody was in the Twitter space. I saw some of my mutuals. Shout outs to my mutuals, Casanova Brown. I saw him in the space getting him together. Pretty much, yeah. Bob the drag queen from RuPaul's Drag Race. Him, and he has a podcast with Monet Exchange, another drag queen who is in blackface. If y'all are on if y'all are following me on YouTube, you can see the pictures that I have. Yeah, they have a podcast, and that's the problem right there. I wish y'all would stop giving black men microphones, because whenever you put them in, give them a position to speak their opinion, they always set us back a step or two. But yeah, they were on the podcast and they pretty much were saying that they get off on watching interracial porn, and they think it's hot, quote unquote, when the white man calls them the N-word. And it went viral and people were dragging them, and basically Bob was saying, like, well, as long as it's consensual, it's perfectly fine. And it sparked this whole debate because apparently all the drag queen girls are dating white men. Now let me say this. Are we surprised? I mean, RuPaul is a board certified raccoon. RuPaul has never been an advocate for black people at all, so I'm not surprised that anyone that's associated with him is a raccoon as well. Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody watch Drag Race? Because it sounds like y'all don't really care. This is for the girls that watch it. It just launched this whole debate. But yeah, some of the black girls on the show like to be called the N-word, child. It's really sad. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to everyone that's watching with me, that's fucking with me, watching me. I really appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all share my live. Okay, next up, we have Gunplay and Rick Ross. I'm going out of order. Gunplay has gone viral because he asked for donations for his newborn. I guess his newborn had open heart surgery, and he asked for donations of $50,000. And shortly after, he was seen giving a chain to Rick Ross, and people started, refuting the GoFundMe claims and asking for their money back, pretty much, because they felt like, you scammed me. You took the money that I sent you for your open heart surgery, and you're using it for another grown ass man. Yes, Miss James, a raccoon. Yes, a raccoon. I can't say the C word, so I gotta call him what he is. But yes, child, how do y'all feel about Mr. Gunplay? First of all, I'm not understanding why y'all are donating to celebrities. Who does that? Like, why are y'all doing that? So shame on y'all. And I mean, granted, I guess technically y'all were donating to the child, a newborn a newborn sick child. And apparently he took that money and used it to buy a chain for Rick Ross, another grown ass man, and then filmed himself gifting it to him. Then I don't know if y'all saw the cringy ass video, but he's in the bed, child. Rick Ross is literally laying in the bed shirtless, and he's while Gunplay is gifting him this studded out diamond necklace or whatever, chain. Not really sure how he could even afford that chain to begin with. Apparently he used the money from his GoFundMe, and when he got caught out for it, he cussed everybody the fuck out and said F y'all and this, that, and the third, and blah 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 blah. It's real sad. I don't know if y'all have any thoughts on that, but moral of the story, don't donate to celebrities. And that's just really what it comes down to. Y'all, I would be drinking, but I'm so damn hot and hungover from last night. I can't even get this out, child. But yes, y'all, I'm struggling, y'all. I am struggling, but I made a promise to myself to keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. Does anybody have any thoughts on Gunplay and his shenanigans? Yeah, stop donating to celebrities. Moral of the story: Gunplay ain't shit. Gunplay ain't shit. And I mean, speaking of like a lot of these love and hip hop niggas that ain't shit. Excuse me, I probably shouldn't be saying those words. Y'all, I don't know if y'all watching Love and Hip Hop, but y'all saw that Scrappy apparently isn't paying the bills. Like, I don't know if y'all watching this most recent episode of Love and Hip Hop, but the BAM was complaining about how Scrappy don't be paying the bills and this, that, and the third. And it's just like, I mean, all of them all say the same thing. Every woman that's associated with Scrappy, they all say that they be paying these bills, from Diamond to Erica to Shay. They all have the same story. Hey Tamel. I'm glad y'all rocking with me. Share this live so we can really chat, so we can really talk. I really appreciate y'all. I really do. But yeah, child. So yeah, these Love and Hip Hop rappers are fucking garbage. I really don't have much sympathy for them. And I guess we could just jump over to Suki, since we're talking about Love and Hip Hop. Like this video, child. Give me some likes. I need some likes. You know I'm here to help drag, yes, and hold these new era celebrities accountable, and I appreciate you for that. Let's talk about Suki with the good coochie, child. Suki almost got that good coochie snatched up. It's not funny. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make jokes. It's really not funny. But you have to make light in certain situations. But I probably should be more cognizant of how I use my platform. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Can I be honest? It's not that many people here, so I can be honest, right? Like this video if I can be honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I first saw the videos of Suki, aka Dookie, being sexually accosted and violated, I wasn't really moved. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it took me a second, because I really don't like Suki. I think my bias, and I probably have some internalized misogynoir that I need to work on my own, and I can acknowledge that. With that being said, I wasn't as concerned as I probably should have been when I first initially saw it. But in hindsight, and the reason why is because I don't like Dookie. This woman has also essayed a child. Her whole platform is built on her being a sexual deviant. And so I don't have much sympathy, empathy, or for her. However, we have to protect Dookie, Yana, because if she's not protected, no one will be. You feel me? Because we cannot uphold respectability politics. I think it was also sad that Dookie was let me stop calling her that. I think it was also sad that she was, essayed in front of a group of people and nobody stepped in. But at the same time, at the same time, the reason why nobody stepped in is because, again, I don't think that people view her as a human. She portrays herself like an animal. And so when you see an animal, this is going left. Keep your hands to yourself. No means no. My question is just like, okay, so where do we go from now? What are the repercussions? What's going to happen now? You feel me? Like, I wonder, is she going to change her brand? And yes, I understand a woman should be able to walk outside booty butt naked without a man touching her, without him violating her. I completely understand all of that. It was dead ass wrong. None of that inside misogyny stuff. You cannot just like another person of the same sex. Suki was assaulted because of the persona she uses to make her money. Yeah, she was dead ass. No, they were dead ass wrong. I'm not defending her at all. I'm explaining why my initial reaction to it. It wasn't I probably didn't have the best reaction, but in hindsight, I'm starting to see the era of my ways of thinking, and I have some respectability politics that I need to probably unlearn. So that's that. I don't really have a lot of I don't have a lot of concern when it comes to Dookie. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay. Any other thoughts before we move on to the next topic, honey? Y'all not talking. I see we got some people in the bushes. Shout out to everybody that's watching. I see y'all watching, but y'all not commenting. Y'all better like the live. Give me something, some sort of engagement. Jesus Christ. Happy Juneteenth. Cash App a Black person if you have it. Make sure you're supporting Black business. Okay, who we got up next? Who we got up next? Did y'all want to talk about Ari leaking Taina's number, or did y'all just want to get to the main topic, which is Kimora Simmons and her daughter? Who she looked just like her daddy, and that's no shade. She looked just like her daddy, child. We can talk about Kimora. In rich people news, Kimora Lee Simmons is airing out her baby daddy, Russle Simmons, and her daughter is also tag teaming. Does anybody know what the fuck is going on? Can somebody please comment? Because I'm confused. I thought that Kimora Lee Simmons and Russle Simmons' divorce was amicable. And haven't they been divorced for like 10 years? Hold on. We going back. Two things can be right at the same time. Yes, no one should touch Suki without her consent. At the same time, you attract the energy you put out. Thank you, Capricorn. And I think you worded that perfectly. It's just like your whole platform is built on you over sexualizing yourself, eating a nigga's ass. I'll be eating a nigga's ass. And to the point where you even sexualize children. So yeah, it's hard for me to feel sympathy when you are being over sexualized. And yes, you do it, and it's like this whole argument that like, well, yeah, a woman should be able to walk out the house booty butt naked and blue and blah 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 blah, and nobody should touch her. And it's like, okay, yes, that's true, but that is very true. However, if you walk out the house booty butt naked, you should also be prepared for. I'm not saying that now. I'm not. Let's be very clear. I'm not saying that that's an excuse for somebody to touch you or anything. But if you walk out the house, well, yeah, it's kind of now because you got to be careful with that because now we're appropriating grape culture, which is something that we don't want to do. So because let's be clear, women be walking out the house fully clothed and they still get assaulted. So that's why the whole respectability politics thing is not, it's kind of a waste of time. But yeah, I do think that Suki does this is just what I don't want to say karma, but this is just something that is a result of Suki's platform. And if she ultimately if she wants it to change, that's up to her. She can rebrand and be something else instead of just like, hip hop's whore. But if not, this is the attention that she's gonna continue to get. But he was dead ass wrong. YK, whoever the hell, is dead ass wrong. The man that showed her his PEP is dead ass wrong. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for tuning in. A tale as old as time. Who's wrong? The audience for watching or the actor or actress for performing? So Suki has to be ready for the double-edged sword. The ultimate person that's wrong is always the person who violated the other person. Let's be very clear. I don't think that Suki was wrong. It's just one of those things where it's like, unfortunately, I don't want to say it's like, well, what did you expect? But I just think that this is just something that just comes along with her brand. And it's not right, but it is what it is. And so if she wants to continue with branding herself as Suki with the good coochie, these are the things that could potentially follow that. And that's something that she needs to be prepared for. Get some security. Like, that's my thing. Like, what's the solution here? What's the solution? Instead of us having these conversations every 3 business days, somebody let me know what the solution is. I think the solution is for us to just abolish all men, stop procreating with men, stop having babies with these men. Yes, we keep telling this, we keep saying, I know I'm one to talk, I just slid out a big head ass baby. But yeah, but I'm down. Listen, we need I'm all about solutions. I'm all about solutions. She can't rebrand herself because we are living in a different society where people are not able to have that liberty. No, I think she can always rebrand. I think that whole I'm sorry, I think the whole Suki with the good coochie shit is played out anyway. Like your whole, it's like, okay, what else? You got good pussy. Who don't? Who else? Like, okay, that's not really a flex. All coochie is good. Stop. All coochie is tight and wet, and if it don't get wet, they have accommodations for that. So it's really not a flex. Like, I'm sorry. Like this video. Where are my likes? Can I get some more likes? The more people that like it, the more people join in the live. Like this video, child. Can I get some likes? Make sure y'all like this live. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I see y'all still watching. Okay. That's all I have to say about Suki with the good coochie. I hope that I don't have nothing. I don't have time for Suki and Dookie. Bitch don't even know what rhymes. She's talking about Suki. What rhymes with coochie? Suki. No, the fuck it doesn't. Dookie and Pookie rhyme with Suki. Stupid bitch. I don't like her. I don't care for her. But anyways, going back to rich people and their problems. So Kimora Lee Simmons is outing Russle Simmons. And I just think it's funny. They over here talking about that he's broke, he ain't got no money, he's not sending his kids money, he cut them off. And it's just crazy. It's like, y'all remember The Fabulous Life? Like, in the VH1 days where these people used to go and like take us and show us their homes and their $1 million properties. Oh Lord, child. All these technical difficulties. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold up. Are y'all still here? I'm ghetto. Y'all know I'm ghetto. My bad, y'all. My shit finna die. Hold up. Ooh. My bad, y'all. Back to what I was saying. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for clicking. Thank y'all for watching. My fault for the technical difficulties, y'all. I'm by myself. I'm all over the place. But anyways, y'all remember we were talking about Kimora Lee Simmons. I don't even understand what's really going on. Like, I'm not really sure. I guess Kimora got on live today on this Juneteenth holiday to air out her baby daddy. They've been divorced for 10 years. Like, what? It's like I feel like I woke up and it was 2005 all over again. Like, who the fuck gives a who cares about Kimora and Russle Simmons? Like, girl, hasn't Kimora had like 2-3 kids without since him? Like, I'm not really sure what the conversation is, but basically they're airing him out and they're saying that he's a horrible dad. He disowned his kids. And when I say they, it's really just Kimora and her oldest daughter. I'm not sure what the youngest daughter's stance on the situation. I feel like she's being Switzerland, which makes me feel like I don't know. I'm wondering. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I would think that they would all be a united front, but yes, they are airing out Russle Simmons. And I just think it's sad, honestly. And I don't feel bad for Russell Simmons at all. But I do think that, we are living in a society where a lot of these celebrity kids, I think that they are about to start airing out their parents. They put them out they put them out up on this pedestal like they're almost like, godly or something like that. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. And now that we have social media, these kids are airing them the fuck out and telling us, actually, no, he was a shitty father and he wasn't paying the bills and he was, touching, he was doing this and he was doing that. And I'm here for all of it. That's one thing I love about Gen Z. One thing about Gen Z, they gonna tell they family business. Gen Z gonna tell their family business, boy, I tell you, like every time. And I love it. I don't know if how anybody feels about it. Y'all go ahead and share your comments. I'm hungover too, child. I'm hungover. I'm all over the place. Kimora feels like an idiot, and she's finally having the revelation that Russell, in a way, took her innocence. Oh, thank you for saying that, because the people in them said she got with him when she, yeah. Okay, so if y'all don't know, and thank you for whoever is liking this live. I really do appreciate y'all. Make sure make sure y'all join the live on YouTube, because that's where I get my coin. Yes, thank you, Tamel, for saying that. Russell Simmons is nasty. Like, he is a nasty man. He's a bona fide rapist. We all know what the T is, and I guess that's why he lost. Not that, I guess that's why he's broke, because ever since those allegations came forward, like, I guess, like, he like lost his company. I'm not really sure. It's hard for me to keep up with rich folks and they bullshit. But yeah, he was definitely brooming Kimora Lee Simmons. Got with her when she was still in high school. Okay, hello, Kobe Bryant, because y'all know allegedly Kobe Bryant was on the same type time, even though Kobe Bryant and Vanessa's age difference is not as large and significant as Kimora and Russell. But, allegedly they say that what's his name was like, I think Kobe was like 20 years old and she was like, I don't know, I forgot. However, that she was like 15, 16 years old when they got together. Something a little inappropriate. But I don't know, child. Y'all tell me. I don't really have any thoughts. I think it's interesting that the oldest daughter is airing him out and the youngest daughter isn't saying anything. I think that that's interesting. Like, she hasn't said anything. And so I'm just like, because her silence is still telling. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to whoever was thank you for all the likes. I really do appreciate y'all. But yeah, it's very telling. And the oldest daughter is also, she's very emotional. not to say that her emotions are not valid, but this is not the first time she's gotten on live crying, like, uncontrollably. I remember one time she was crying because they were comparing her to her other sister and saying that she was ugly. But I appreciate it. I'm here for it. I love, that's one thing. Like I said, that's one thing about Gen Z that I love. They put it all out there. They don't give a damn. Let me see what the comments is talking about. I feel sorry for the kids, not Kimora, because she definitely was fine with Russell when she had the money and the power to be nasty and torment people, which she had no problem doing. That's what I'm saying. And thank you, Capricorn, for saying that. I don't feel bad I do not. First of all, like I said, y'all used to flaunt, y'all, like, when the money was coming in nice and steady, you wasn't complaining. Kimora is the one who made it seem like this man was like father of the fucking year. And so now that the money has stopped and halted, now you're exposing him to be this nasty, trifling man who's abusive and treats his daughters like shit and this, that, and the third. But when the money was coming in, which just goes to show that you can be bought. Kimora ain't shit. Don't forget, this is the same woman that punched down on Jordan's. Which one is it? Jordan? Not Jordan. Is it Jordan Sparks? Which one was it with the Kardashian girls? Y'all remember when Kimora jumped in on that and jumped in the child, that's my mama calling me. I'm gonna have to call her back. She gonna keep on calling, child. Knowing her, am I the only person whose mama whose mama keep calling their phone over and over again until they answer? She gonna keep on. I told you, I'm gonna have to block her, not block her, but like temporarily, like, because she's gonna keep calling, and it's like, girl, I'm doing something. Yeah, I feel bad for his daughters, but I don't feel bad for Kimora. That man has been stealing from Kimora $90 million of stock from her after she took money out of, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna think I'm illiterate. After she took money out her and Russell's account without his knowledge, so Russell was being petty and tried to sue. So she pulled it. Let me find out. Kimora Lee Simmons pulled a damn, what's old girl she pulled a Shawnee O'Neal, because they say that Shawnee O'Neal was allegedly shuffling money, taking money off the top and putting it into her like mom's accounts and putting it into like unknown accounts and shit. And so that's how she was able to sustain her lifestyle to this day. Because apparently, but he was also cheating on her and creating, taking care of bitches and shit like that outside the home. So all is fair in love and war as far as I'm concerned. So at this point, it's giving spiteful and too rich for my blood. It's giving Kimora realized she lost her innocence and now the money isn't worth all of that. See, I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't say all that. I don't think Kimora gives a fuck about her innocence. Kimora knows. Kimora is almost 50. What is she, like 50 years old? Kimora knows what the tea is. She don't give a fuck about her innocence, quite frankly. The money is not coming in no more, and she's mad. When your lifestyle changes, so they were married, right? Like, she wasn't just his baby mother. Like, they were married, right? And does he have any other kids? I can't keep up with these rich ninja problems, child. I can't keep up, honey. Make sure y'all cash up a black person this Juneteenth. And like this live, share the live, child. What else we had to talk about? What else we got to talk about? They say Papoose and what's her name? Oh, did y'all want to talk about Papoose? And it's really nothing to talk about. We can talk, either y'all want to talk about Papoose and Remmyv, or y'all want to talk about Ari Fletcher leaking Taina and baby mama drama news. We can hurry up and this is really no tea. Ari Fletcher leaked Tiana's, I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. The other baby mama's okay, G Herbo's first baby mama leaked his second baby mama's number. That's all. Apparently it was Father's Day weekend, so I'm assuming, I get that, which makes sense. I guess Johan, their son, was with their father, and he couldn't get in contact. Ari couldn't get in contact with her. I guess she was, and so she was calling. Now I'm confused. I don't understand why she just didn't call G Herbo, but for whatever reason she was calling Taina, or whatever her name is, the second baby mama, and she has her blocked. So she said, "Well, bitch, if I can't get in contact with you, no, I guess we're gonna complicate it for everyone to get in contact with you." So she leaked her number, and I'm here for it. You're not about to have my child and run around with my child all day and all night, and me not have access to my motherfucking child. What's going on with that? What's tea with that? Yeah, basically, and how about I was today years old? Ain't nobody tell me that this girl is her mama. Taina is Emily from Love and Hip Hop's mama. Did y'all know that? I did not know that, but it makes sense. It makes total sense. So we see where she gets her, dating advice from. I mean, we see the examples that were set for her. Taina, how do you pronounce her name? Taina is the problem. Point blank, period. And that's all I want to say about that. I'll be back. Kimora has been used by these men in the industry. She was married to him, and now she's currently divorcing the new man who was not found out to be stealing 90 million. Oh, okay. Think about it. She went and took money out of Russell's account to help bail the new man out of jail, and then find out that this man was stealing from her. So I'm saying it feels like a mental breakdown. I don't know if y'all remember, but don't she have doesn't she have like two other children with like two other different men? Like, hasn't she had multiple kids with multiple other people since divorcing him? So I'm not even understanding why we're even discussing their relationship. I haven't heard of the Remy Ma and Pap news. What's the tea? Child, that's what apparently this is all allegedly, but apparently like there's rumors that they broke up, and like that, like, and I don't quote me, but like I guess like neighbors like saw him, like they got into like a really big argument, and it's looking like he's moving out. Now, this is between us girls. I always thought that Remy Ma was a lesbian. I never got any sexual chemistry between her and Papoose. So that's that. I do think it's beautiful that he held her down while she was in prison. I think that was nice of her. Shout out to everybody that's watching. But yeah, hey Molly. Shout out to everybody that's watching. But yeah, apparently they broken up. They're allegedly not together anymore, which is sad. Damn, it's like, damn, y'all breaking up on Father's Day weekend. What y'all think happened? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't want to blame the woman, but whatever it is, I'm gonna say it's Remy's fault. Because Remy just looks like she just ain't shit. I'm sorry. Like she just has an ain't shit vibe about her. Even the way she handled that whole situation with Nikki. And I'm not a big Nikki fan. Yes, baby, I'm live on YouTube. Please subscribe. Go ahead, check me out on YouTube so we can run them numbers up. And Medusa show off. Yeah. There's something about Remy. Remy's just whack. Remy's just whack. I'm sorry. Like, I can't explain it. You need the electric chair. But you do. I gotta take this down. No. We're not no slurs over here. Bad to me. See, that's why I gotta read the comments before I post them up there. No, we do not use those words. But no, I thought that Remy was gay. I thought she was a lesbian. I never got the vibe that her and Papoose was bumping uglies. So I'm not surprised that they're supposedly allegedly broken up. And that's all I got. Y'all comment. Is there anything else I should talk about? I think we talked about everything. I talked about Suki in the SA. I talked about Bob the drag queen being a coon. I talked about gunplay. I talked about Ari leaking the number. We talked about Tabitha Brown. We talked about Kimora. Yes, Tamel. Yes, you're very bad. You're very bad. You're trying to get me canceled. Y'all comment. What else is going on in the news? I'm trying to think. What else? I had a lot of topics. We ran through them topics. We talked about the Suki. No, you're good. You're good, unruly girl. I'm glad you're here. You can catch the replay. You can always catch the replay. But y'all, tell me what else is there to talk about? Is there anything else going on? I'm trying to think. Housewives of Atlanta is trash per usual. I'm not watching that shit. I do want to watch. I mean, I'm watching it, but I'm wasting. I feel like my time is being wasted. I don't know if y'all are watching Summer House. Summer House. The Negro version of Summer House on Bravo. Is anybody watching it? Ew. It's a good show, but like, I don't know. It's like it's like I hate suburban black folks. I really do. And this, even though I'm a black girl who's from the suburbs, I can speak to this. Like black folks who ain't never been through nothing are the worst. Like it's just I just can't. Did you talk about Uncle Ruckus' comment about Jackie O in DC? Wait, what? Did I talk about the Uncle Ruckus comment about Jackie O in DC? Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Azalea? I talked about that last week. Remy Ma and Pap was definitely giving Betty Betty for Rugrats and her husband. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't even know. We don't care about Meghan Markle's podcast being canceled. I didn't even know she had it canceled. I don't give a damn. I don't care about Meghan Markle, like at all. I talked about that on my TikTok. I don't care about her. She's so annoying. Like you married into a racist ass family, and now you're like complaining about racism. Like, girl, like, and it's just I ain't got nothing for her. I ain't got nothing for her. Who else? Who else we got to talk about? Who up next? I'm glad y'all rocking with me. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. I'm drinking water. What y'all sipping on? Ooh, hold on. What y'all sipping on? I drank way too much dark rum, so I'm still recuperating. No, his name is Uncle Ruckus. He said that DC didn't love his baby mama because he didn't marry her, but he gave her 3 kids. Well, I see no lies. I see no lies. I think that and I don't know if y'all are watching Housewives of Atlanta, but like I just think it's so stupid how Black women have this fixation with not having multiple children with multiple different men. Like, nope. Like, I mean, I guess it's just like the stigma. It's like, but so I don't get that. It's like you're still I don't get it. I don't see what the big fucking deal is. I would rather have 3 kids by 3 different men than to have 3 kids with the same man that I'm not married to. And maybe it's just me, but I think that's worse. I think I'm not sliding out 2, 3 kids for a man that I'm not married to. I think that's so dumb. Like, y'all sipping on water? I need some more water. I need some more hydration. I need to sip on some Jesus juice. Facts. If it don't work with one, I'm on to the next. Period. I'm not sliding out multiple kids for a man that I'm not married to. Absolutely not. You got one time to make me a single mother. I'm not doing that. So you see dumbass Kenya Moore talking about how she is thinking about having a second child with a man that she's currently going through divorcing. And it's like that divorce been going on for like damn near fucking 4 or 5 years, that they've been divorced and separated longer than they've been married. But she's talking about having another child with him. Kenya Moore is a class. I'm sorry. Like, when we be talking about women that be trapping these ninjas and trapping men, like, I don't like that terminology because it takes 2 to tango. A woman cannot impregnate herself, so how can I trap you? But Kenya Moore is one of those women that definitely will have a baby with a man to keep him around he can be in her life. And I just have no respect for women like that. Same thing for Krayshawn. Because let's be clear, this was just a sad attempt. Even though it's a little different. That's a little different. Oops. The people just said Megan fakes the interview for 20 million on Spotify. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How does that make sense? Divorce, but you want a new baby. Kenya Moore doesn't make any sense. And it's like, it's so funny. Like, you talk all this shit about how your mom like abandoned you, right? Because she didn't want you. And it's like you're essentially doing the same thing that she did. Like, Mark doesn't want you, doesn't want to have another baby with you, but you're still willing to do it. Like, yes, Kenya Moore is talking about having. I think apparently like she has her embryos or something, and like, and I don't see how. I don't know how that works. Like, does she have his sperm? Can she do that? Can she have like I guess she already has ownership of the embryos and the sperm. And so she can do whatever she wants with it. But it's like, didn't he consent to that? You know, when y'all was married, now y'all are getting a divorce. So I'm not even sure that's consensual. It doesn't even make any sense. Kenya Moore is a fucking liar. Kenya Moore is a liar. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure y'all like this video. I need my likes. And watch it and catch the replay if you just tuning in. It was a little slow in the beginning. I'll admit I was hungover. I'm having technical difficulties. I'm by myself. My baby is here. It's a lot going on, child. But I do appreciate y'all for rocking with me, because I am being consistent, coming on here every Mondays at 8 o'clock for my Messy Medusa Mondays. We're going to keep it going. I just have to be consistent. Y'all know I'm getting married in like 13 days, literally less than 2 weeks. So yeah, my life is like all over the place. I'm about to be married. Child. Is there anything else? Is there any other topics I want to talk about? I got like a good 5 minutes left. Anything else? Let's be messy. Let's talk. Give me some juice. Give me some. What's the tea? What y'all talking about? What y'all sipping on? What y'all smoking on? What's going on? Talk to me. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else happening? I need to go and catch Baddies auditions. I need to go and catch that. I do want to watch Love and Hip Hop. I do want to watch this new season of Love and Hip Hop. But what is it streaming on? Like, I swear I have every like streaming platform you could ever think of. I have it, and I still am constantly like, but I still don't have access to my favorite shows. Like I can't watch Love and Marriage. I can't watch Love and Hip Hop. What's the point? What's good to watch? I like. It depends on what you like. Are you ghetto like I am? Are you because if you are, if you like ghetto shit, I would suggest Baddies. I would suggest Zeus Network. Pay that $5.99. Zeus, even though Zeus is, I feel bad. I shouldn't even. Part of me is like I shouldn't even be promoting that platform because it really is a horrible platform. They really do like take advantage of and exploit poor Black people, but it's such good television. It just gives me what I need, child. I don't know. I love Jocelyn's Cabaret. I like Baddies. What else? Housewives is trash. Housewives of Atlanta is not good. Summer House, the Black Negro edition of Summer House is good on Bravo. Summer House Martha's Vineyard is good if y'all are watching that. What else is a good show? That's it. It's not a lot of good television. The Medusa show, shit. The Medusa show is good TV. Y'all should watch that. Go ahead and watch my old videos. There's plenty of content. I've been doing YouTube for some time now, so if you ever need something to watch, go ahead and watch that because I got some good videos, especially from back in the day, back in those bathroom days. Yes, y'all. I'm proud of myself though, for real, and I'm proud of y'all for rocking with me. Y'all give me another topic to talk about. I need to see some suggestions. As soon as y'all shoot it out, I'm here. Any hot takes y'all want to learn? I missed the beginning. I gotta watch the replay, but better later than never. Yeah, absolutely. As long as y'all are watching it, that's all that matters. I'm gonna be honest now. The beginning was a little rough because first of all, my live got banned on TikTok, so I'm live on my second platform, my second channel. I have buku channels, so yeah. So the interaction wasn't given what I'm used to, but I'm still rolling with the punches. I'm proud of myself, y'all. Like this week has been a week from like I don't know if y'all care to hear about my personal life, but my fiance went out of town for his bachelor party and he was supposed to come back today and his flight got canceled. And so it's just it's just a lot. I'm getting married in 13 days. Everybody and their mama is coming to Philly to see me, and it's a lot, y'all. My life is all over the place. I'm cooking. Baked spaghetti. Thank you so much. That sounds delicious. I'm on a keto diet, so I can't even eat like spaghetti. And I went out. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Y'all, I know what I want to talk about. this is the last thing I want to talk about. I'm gonna get up off of here. Y'all, the club scene is fucking trash. I think this is gonna be my last time. Every time I go to the club, I regret it. It's like, first of all, everybody is on their phone and recording themselves. It's like, how many times can you record yourself doing the same thing? Like, how many times you gonna record yourself singing "Dreams and Nightmares" in the club? The club is trash. I always end up spending way more money than I expected. Always end up depleting my account. Like, I think I'm done. And I feel like I'm too young. I'm still in my 20s. I'm at the late end of it, but I'm still in my 20s, and I just don't enjoy going to the club anymore. Am I the only one? Did you see that fight video of Jonathan from Bad Boys low key getting handled and his friends jumping in? No, where can I see it? I don't like Jonathan's big bully ass. I honestly, I want to see him get handled. Please, is it on YouTube? Capricorn, let me know, because as soon as we get off here, we can go look at it. I don't know if anybody's watching. The club scene is whack. The club scene is so bad. Like, it's not even worth it. You spend so much money, and it's like, you don't even have a good time. It's like, why do I have to get so drunk just to have a good time? Is it my age or like I don't know? Wait, but where can I see this video of Jonathan getting jumped? Because I want to see it. I don't like Jonathan. How you feel about Jocelyn and Amber Rose college fight, College Hill beef? Basically, Jocelyn telling Amber Rose she wants to be a white woman. I think that we need to stop calling mixed people black. I'm sorry, unpopular opinion. I really do. Like, you're not black, you're mixed. Unless with the, I'll make exception for mixed people that look like J. Cole. Like, it's to the point where, you know, like to me, J. Cole just looks like a regular light-skinned dude. Like, he doesn't look mixed. But like, either way, you know, I just think that we need to just call mixed people what they are, which is mixed. Stop calling them black. They're not. They call them biracial. And I just think that that's just what we need to do moving forward. You're just as much black as you are white. You're just as much white as you are black. Now, yes, I understand that, you know, if you grew up in a black society or a black household, if you have a black mom, unless supposedly you'll be more in tune with your blackness, which is up for the fucking debate. Because some of the most anti-black people I know are black women and mixed people with black moms. So I know some very whitewashed mixed people with black mothers. So I don't know where y'all getting this narrative that mixed people with black moms are more pro-black and more in tune with their blackness. It's all lies. It's all cap. At the end of the day, you still let a white man get on top of you, so you must not be that in tune with your blackness. Let's be for real. Sorry. I mean, it's Juneteenth. Like, let's be for real. I'm sorry. Like, but anyways, I mean, look at Tamara Mowry and Tia Mowry. Tamara Mowry is anti-black as fuck. She knows nothing. She's ignorant when it comes to black politics. She's married to a whole racist white man, and her mother is black. So what are you talking about? Look, it's Kamala Harris. I think Kamala Harris, I believe her mother is black too. And we see her white ass. We see how whitewashed her politics are. Like, y'all give mixed people with black moms way too much credit. But anyways, back to the Jocelyn and Amber conversation. Yeah, I think if Amber wants to be called mixed, I think we should just call her that. I don't really think that black people, we got to stop being offended when mixed people want to be called mixed. Because that's what the fuck they are. They're mixed. Did y'all know that Lauren London was mixed? I didn't know that. Another thing that we need to stop, but see the thing now, one thing I also want us to stop doing, I want mixed people. Now, here's my thing when it comes to these mixed girls. Now, Amber Rose and what's her name? Selena. What's the girl's name that played in damn, she's like, she always plays black women, but she like claims to be Afro-Latino. She played Nina Simone. What is her name, child? Y'all know who I'm talking about. That black woman that played Nina Simone and like did a horror and pretty much wore blackface. This is what I'm gonna need for the mixed girls to do. If you're mixed, so my Zendayas, my Lauren Londons, I want y'all to only play mixed women moving forward. Do not play fully black women if you're so motherfucking mixed. If you, Alicia Keys, all of y'all, if you are mixed, I want you to play roles that are meant for mixed people. Stop with the erasure of, Zoe Saldana. Stop with the erasure of black, monoracial black women. If you're so, like, come on. Why the hell was Zendaya ever up to play Aaliyah? Aaliyah is black. She might got a little, just because she's light skinned, that don't mean that Aaliyah's black. So why do you have a mixed person playing her? They never want to be called mixed. They get mad if you don't call them black. They never want to be called mixed. They get mad if you don't call them black. No, I know some that get mad when you call them black. But either way, I just think that we need to, listen, if you look white, this race is determined by phenotype. If you look white, you're white. If you look black, you're black. It really doesn't matter. I could have some white up in me. I hope not, but if I did, it wouldn't matter because I look black. Nobody can tell by looking at me. I'm not going to be treated like a white person, a white woman. I'm going to be treated like a Negro woman. If I get pulled over by the cops, they're not going to ask me what my race is. They're going to assume that I'm black. That's how you determine your race. Your race is when you get pulled over by the cops, you do know that, right? The cops, they check off whatever they think that you are. Whatever society thinks that you are, that's what you are. We're fuck your ants. Fuck what Ancestry.com says. That's what the T is. Let's talk about how our community biracial. Let's talk how in our community biracial men are definitely treated differently. Biracial men are treated. That's another conversation for another day. I can't. I think Zendaya is the only one who said she actively doesn't take roles that are made for Black women, especially dark-skinned Black women. I don't think that Zendaya is that great of an actress anyway. I don't understand why every time we have, I mean, she's not bad or anything, but I'm just saying I don't understand why every time we have a movie, they always ask Zendaya to play. Like, she's not that great of an actor that she can, like, this multi-dynamic, like that she can just, she's not like they swear, like they make it seem like she's like the Angela Bassett of our generation, and she really is not. Zendaya's acting is not that great. Now, she did her thing on Euphoria. Okay, that was cute. She did a very convincing performance on Euphoria. But Zendaya is really not that girl when it comes to acting. I don't understand why they always ask her. It's because, yeah, that's right, because of colorism. It's because of the way she looks. Because she's palatable. Because why else? Child, I ain't got time. I ain't fooling with y'all today. Thank you so much for catching this live, y'all. Y'all was rocking with me. I had fun. I love talking to y'all. I love building this community. Shout out to Unruly Girl ASMR. Shout out to Capricorn. Shout out to Tamel, if he's still in the room. Ashawn Cole. Everybody that's that commented and was watching. I really do appreciate y'all. We do this every Monday at 8:00. Messy Medusa Mondays. I will be back for some more. As soon as I'm done, as soon as this wedding is over, y'all going to see a lot more of me. I'm going to have a lot more time on my hands. I'll be a lot more organized. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be back next Monday at 8:00 on the dot. Mwah. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Deuces, y'all.